The door's unlocked?
Alright guys, it's Friday. It's knocking on noon. Hung out with family this morning. National Donut Day, so I got them some donuts this morning when I got up. But anyway, they're off doing a end of the year pool party with their friends. So, gonna do some workout here today. Came out here for a couple hours yesterday. I didn't bring the camera out with me, but what I did was I did the fenders are bolted on with the welting. That stuff's a pain for anybody that's done it before, but the fenders are done, bolted to the running boards. I also found my nuts, washers and stuff for my bed bolts. So the bed is bolted to the frame now. I need to get some nuts and bolts for this area right here where it actually bolts to the support. I got to pick up some of those, but the stuff I bought, it's the less expensive stuff. When I paint the truck, I'll upgrade it to the nice rubber welting. But you have to take it, it's like a 25-foot roll. So I cut it in half and then figured out how much I needed. And then you got to cut these little triangles in it so it'll make the radius that you need to go around there. And then you got to trim it where the bolts are, and because these will never line up with the bolts, just doesn't work that way. But anyway, that's all done. It's kind of a pain, but it's done. It was like 92 degrees in the garage yesterday, so got a good sweat working. I did that. Not supposed to be as hot today. Tomorrow I think we're supposed to touch 109, so it's going to be a warm one tomorrow. But today, since it's warm and very dry, I think I'm going to paint my glove box. Oh, come on now, focus. There you go. I'm going to paint my glove box lid and my ashtray that go on the dash. So I'm going to try and match that flake, or at least as close as I can. And then what I'll do is I'll mount those in there. I'm going to do the same. I wrote down everything I did with these, so I'm going to do the same stuff on that. Then what we'll do is we'll mount them. Then when we mount them, when I re-clear all this, I'll re-clear those as well. So they'll all have the same amount of clear on them. This is cleared. It just needs a couple more coats to bury the flake. I'm thinking 3 more coats will do it, because there's only a couple little areas where I could feel that I missed. And first I got to get rid of this little run that's right there. But and then I got to clean up the, I got to fix a couple spots on the white, which isn't that big a deal. But once I fix that white, then I'll unmask everything that I did and I'll re-clear the white along with this. So that's the plan for that. So I think I'm going to get those done today. I don't know what else I'll get done today. We'll see. What I'm trying to do, like I said before, is use everything that I have now as far as parts and, oh, your fly, as far as parts and stuff like that. So we're doing a pretty good job with that. I'm starting to run out of things. I ordered some parts today. Condenser, springs for my generator, so I could get my generator put back together and mount that. Got my condenser, get my distributor back together. I can put the distributor in. And I can't remember what else I ordered. Oh, the seals for my heater. So once I'm through painting in there, I can put my heater, core, and all that stuff, the ductwork and all that in there. So just some little stuff that I had the money for, but it'll make a difference because it gives me work to do on it and something to accomplish and finish. But anyway, enough talking. We get to work. I'll bring you guys back when I got something. This is, of course, all the air out of the bags. Haven't figured out what color I'm going to paint that yet, or those for that matter. We'll figure it out though. A little white back there might look nice. I'll get her figured out. Anyway, Waiting for the sealer to finish doing its thing. And then I didn't have much black base coat left. I'll probably end up using it all here real soon, so I went ahead and reduced what's left, poured it back in here. Which reminds me, I gotta put the reducer away before I accidentally add it. Left this door open when I opened up my big garage door and it bent the door, but ever since it bent it, it stays closed now. So it actually ended up being a good modification. Anyway, I'm gonna find something to tinker on while I'm waiting for that stuff to finish. Got myself an egg timer out here. So see you guys in a bit. There we go. Got these shot. Hopefully it's showing up there. It actually matches really well. Need to clean my view screen here. But yeah, it matches good. So we're gonna go with that. These have the exact same thing I threw on the dash on that one. So I'm gonna let these cure. But in the meantime, I actually think I'm gonna have a little fun. I think I'm gonna do something with this. Everything's been worked so far, so you know, I mean, I'm having fun, but I haven't done anything just for the hell of it. So I think we're gonna do something with this, so I can maybe stick it right there or above the door, because the grill will be coming down soon. So anyway, I'm gonna get this ready and do something with it. Show you guys when I'm done. All right, guys, it's Saturday morning now. It's probably about 11 o'clock. Just went around some garage sales this morning. Didn't find anything at all. Floor is nice and sparkly now. Did this yesterday. See if I catch, there we go, yeah. So I think this is gonna go up on the wall there. We'll see, but put some blue flake on that. I got this fender is done with all the with the rubber gasket thing there. I got the spacer in the running board, so the running boards are actually completely installed now. I found my brackets for my glove box lid, and then also my holder for my ashtray, so that's what I'm going to do right now. I'm going to put those in, because when I put more clear on it, I'm just going to clear over those as well at the same time. I'll put a little tape behind them, but then everything will kind of be even. That's the goal. So I'm going to do that right now, and then I don't know what I'll get it myself into next. I'll find something, but see me, there we go, that's better. Yeah, I gotta go to work tonight, so I'm just gonna work out here for a few hours and then go try and catch a nap before work. Probably more than a few hours, but anyway, I can't bolt the fender on the other side yet because my wiring harness is back there. Then I can't pull all the wire out of there until I'm done with all my painting in here. So leave that fender alone. It's only about a 20-minute job, maybe something like that. So I'll wait till I finish all the clearing in here. I'll do that. I honestly don't know what day I'm gonna do that. I kind of changed my mind on the order. I was gonna repair the white first and then do the dash, but what I think I'm actually gonna do, I think I'm gonna put a few coats of clear on that metal flake, then let it sit for a couple days and tape it off and do the touch up I got to do on the white, and then take the tape off and look. That way if I happen to get, I shouldn't get any overspray, but if I get a touch of overspray on the metal flake, I can sand it out of the clear and then just do a coat of clear over it again. I think that might be a better idea. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and mount this this glove box lid or door, whatever you want to call it, in my ashtray. I got the match pretty good, so I got to find the bolts for those real quick and get that done. I'll show you guys what I got when I'm done. Alright, so we got the glove box in here. On camera, man, this looks way off. I don't know what it is. but
New 12 by 24
I get some light in here. Once I put some light in there, it doesn't look off at all.
So let's bring an outdated floor, wall, or budget back to life. You'll also find coordinating contemporary mosaics, hand-picked to pull together a bath, kitchen, or hallway worth posting about. Let's do this. 12 by 24 porcelain tile, just 188 square foot.
Yeah, it's a touch darker. Not too bad with the light on it, but yeah, I think because it's in the shadow, maybe, I don't know. It's a touch off, but good enough for me. Use a shaky cam here while I'm tripping all over myself.
We also have a 128-ounce Minute Maid Premium Orange.
Anyway, so I got the rubber bumpers coming for that. The next thing I'm gonna do, I honestly don't know. I can't put my heater stuff in yet because I'm still gonna spray in here. Same with my dash bezel. Oh, the other thing I did, I don't know if we'll be able to see them here. Yeah, I got my parking light turn signals. I need to get new lenses for those and the new metal trim, because the metal trim that I have is shot. So these will have to be replaced. That's okay. They're not that expensive. One of them's in pretty good shape, but it's gonna look pretty bad when I have two of them that don't match, so we're not gonna do that. We'll just get two new ones, two new lenses. I can't remember what it came with. I think it came with, pretty sure it was clear lenses with amber bulbs. So I think we'll go with that. But anyway, I think I might work on my front wiring today. Maybe that's what I'll get done. See what we could get into. And so that is a little off, man. It looks way further off in the camera than it does in person, but once I get it out in sunlight, I think it'll be fine. Anyway, back to work. I'll show you guys when I get something fun done. All right, guys, still Sunday. About to wind it up here. I got, yeah, it's knocking on 4 o'clock. It's also over 100 degrees now, so I got the door shut. But no, this isn't gonna work. Oh, there you go. I got the headlight buckets in. The grill is completely mounted up. The radiator deflectors, they bolt to this fender all the way down and around. I got both those sides done. They're quite a pain because both fenders have taken a good whack at some point in time. So those are bolted in. I have, out of all the front end, there's 2 more bolts that need to be taken care of, and that's the bumper braces. But the one on this side, maybe we can see in there. Yeah, that bar there, it's bent so bad it needs to be replaced. So I gotta get 2 new ones of those, or just make my own. I'm not sure which. I gotta see how much they are before I make them, and then gotta bolt those on. But everything else is bolted on. I got the last 2 bolts on the radiator support on the bottom side. See, these are all bolted in. The top of this is bolted in. The grill is bolted in. I got the center bolts on the center support there, and then behind here on each side there's 4 of them. I bought a bolt kit for the front end, and all stainless steel bolts, and I've kind of been using them everywhere because they fit just about everything. So might end up just buying another one of those kits because they're super handy to have, and just kind of figure when it comes time to actually take this apart to paint it, the stainless will come right apart. They won't rust together or anything like that. So I may buy another one of those kits. The kit from Vintage Ford is actually cheaper than going and buying the bolts at the hardware store, and they're made in the US and everything. So I may end up just picking up another one of those. Yeah, that's about it. I need to clean up some overspray in here, not too much, and then go from there. So anyway, I'm gonna go in and cool off, get cleaned up, and try and catch a couple-hour nap before I go to work tonight. And I'll probably be back out here Monday morning, I'm thinking. Not 100% sure, but we'll see how it goes. It's supposed to be 107 tomorrow, I think, and then like back down to 103 on Monday. And then 2 weeks from now, they're calling for like 112 or 113, something like that. So it's getting a little hot, but what can you do? Can't change the weather. So, all right, guys. We'll talk to you guys a little bit later. Everybody be good. Hope you're having a good weekend. Hope you have a good rest of your weekend. Hope you have a good work week next week. And we'll talk to you later. Everybody be good. Take it easy.